Hi there everyone, this is Sean 007 1986. Yes, you may know I love to play video games. I grew up back in the day when it's like, politically incorrect. Like, you'd be surprised. I was born in the 90s. Well, not technically born in the 90s, but I grew up during the 90s. I was born in 86. But I was blessed to live through the magical world of the 90s. The simpler times where games were actually pretty fun and you just have fun and no one had a fucking trigger and nobody loses their mind. If there's one game I did remember playing was the Tomb Raider games. The only two Tomb Raider games I played were Tomb Raider 1 demo, Tomb Raider 2, the full game, Tomb Raider Chronicles. That was on the Dreamcast, I think. Yeah, Dreamcast. And I had fun. Lara Croft was my favorite, which I actually like. Then fast forward to years later, I decided to play the reboot Lara Croft, which is the Survivor trilogy. I didn't like that game. I didn't like the series. That's it. Those three games at all. The only reason why I played it just to fucking beat it. Man, they really did my girl dirty on that one. They really did my girl that one. So basically, I've been busy getting a lot of Tomb Raider games just for the hell of it. Well, the only Tomb Raider games I've been getting, it was on my 360. On my 360, then my Xbox Series S, yours truly has got the following. I got Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Legends, and Tomb Raider Underworld with all its DLC. So when I heard the Tomb Raider 1 through 3, Lara Croft Remastered was coming out, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's like the PS1 game, so I might as well just get the game. I was happy to get it. It was a pre-order. I pre-order it, that's where blah blah blah, So basically I was gonna get myself ready to play this game. Of course, basically Crystal Dynamics, who is owned by the Embracer Group, they didn't even want to talk about this game. Hell, they didn't even want to fucking promote it because it features the classic Lara Croft, the British sassy badass girl that everybody fell in love with back in the day, and they still do. It's funny how they get mad. They get mad when we fall in love with her. That's version of Lara Croft, but not the Survivor one, which, by the way, she sucks. That's just my honest opinion. And also, Esper did the work on the remaster because Crystal Dynamics didn't do it. Also, Saber Interactive actually chip in on that one. I got no beef for Saber Interactive. I mean, after all, I did got their games, which is NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, which you see right now as I record this vid. WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and Wildcard Football. Don't worry, I didn't put Kaepernick on my team. Fuck that guy. So when I first started the game, it's like, okay, time to get ready, man. Time to relive this. I beat the second game, so now I get to play the first game with no problem. And then I got hit with a screeching hard. Now apparently, Crystal Dynamics had to put in this fucking trigger warning. Which is stupid. It really is. I'll read it to you. Crystal Dynamics trigger warning is this. The games in this collection contains offensive descriptions of people and cultures rooted in racial and ethical prejudice. These stereotypes are deeply harmful, inexcusable, and do not align with our values at Crystal Dynamics. Rather than removing this content, we have chosen to present it here in its original form, unaltered, in its hopes that we may acknowledge its harmful impact and learn from it. Hey, Crystal Dynamics. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to y'all. Fuck you. I'm sorry, but fuck you, okay? But because it's like, I know you didn't want to touch this trilogy. I know you didn't want to remaster it. Another team had to remaster these 3 freaking games, but y'all wouldn't do it. Y'all wouldn't fucking do it. But even though they made this, you decided to put this trigger warning up there just so you can say, oh well, just to keep in mind that these contains harmful stereotypes. Funny because the developers who worked on those 3 games back in the day, they had no fucking problem with it. They never had no problem with it. So by putting that in the game at the beginning when you start up the damn game, you're throwing the guys who came before y'all under the bus, who put together this trilogy. And for what? Oh, that's right. Just so you can score some freaking social media brownie points. Because that's all you fucking care about. Y'all want to make sure that, oh, see, we're not racist. Man, fuck y'all. Shoot. I mean, and also for those of you who was wondering, will this ever play every time you start up the game? Don't worry. Yours truly checked it out when I got it. It's only sold once. Then after that, it doesn't sell again. It's only like one time. It's like one time where they do that shit. Although it was like one time's enough, if you ask me. But I feel like it's kind of stupid how Crystal Dynamics will put this on here. Because, it's like, okay, so the game wasn't politically correct. So what? It was made back in the 90s. A time where no one was, how should I put this without being prude? All right. No one being a fucking pussy. That back then, it's like, no one was triggered. No one had a goddamn calypso. No one had a freaking meltdown. And I'm pretty sure that all the jokes, maybe fucked up and offensive they are, no one got offended by it. Shoot. I mean, worst comes to where, I could make a effed up joke about George Floyd, but I will. You just got to give me some ammo on how I can work with it. I mean, there is some, but I was like, I'm gonna try to work on the punchline and everything. I don't give a fuck. But seriously though, it's like putting trigger warnings on classic stuff. This is nothing more than just finger wagging like you're some goddamn parent. I got a mom. I got a dad. I got an aunt and 2 uncles. They're my parent. I also, to be perfectly honest, I'm 37 years old. Why in the world would you, Crystal Dynamics, treat the customers who wants to play video games, who are probably in their 20s, 30s, hell, even 40s, like they're goddamn fucking kids? Jesus Christ, man. It's like, can you guys stop trying to act like, oh, we're just trying to make sure that no one gets offended? Here's the problem. The people on Twitter who are terminally online, they get offended 24 freaking 7. They can't go one day without being offended or being triggered or some shit. And yet you're still trying to cater to them who, mind you, didn't give a flying fuck about you. But you put this in because you was hoping that if you put that in, people will probably demand a refund, so this will flop. You do realize that if it does flop, it's only gonna hurt you. it's only gonna hurt you because you'll be like, see, we told you the old World of Warcraft was good. Now why don't you try to play our new game that features no longer? You people think they're gonna play that game? They're gonna play that game for your own version of Lara Croft? No. See, this is the problem with gaming nowadays. It really is. You got developers who are more worried about, trying to make games that doesn't offend anyone and have to take out all the cool stuff that everybody can enjoy just to make sure that only the 1% on Twitter who are terminally online don't get offended. And most of them won't even buy your game. So it's like you're shooting yourselves in your own freaking foot. Anywho, I'm just glad I don't have to see that again every time when I start up the game. And now who knows, I might record myself playing some gameplay of that when I post it on my YouTube channel. Which, by the way, I got 934 views. I got 934 subs. So, whoop 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 whoop. I'm a few subscribers away from hitting the 1K. So I could be like one of those 1%ers, like the boule. It's in the book. If you catch the saying, you're a real G. But for those of you who don't know where I got that from, it's from an Adult Swim special, Freaknik. So, yeah. But, anywho, that's just my 2 cents of the whole thing is. I'll leave a link to, well, not really a link, I just want to put this out there because it just needs to be said up there. But, if y'all do want to get the game, hey man, it's your money, shoot. Like I said, you just have to deal with that one unnecessary BS trigger warning, but after that, you don't have to see that shit again. You really don't. But anywho, as always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss our update, share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007, aka Sonic Sky. Damn it. Okay. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. I've been saying that other name for so long. It's talk about a callback, right? I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. God bless you all. And fuck you, Crystal Dynamics.